My name is Brian Gullybuff, and I am a writer slash supervising producer of Lights Out. The fight scenes in this TV show are really interesting because there's so much jeopardy behind them. We know that Lights has this pre-existing condition, and we know that any punch that he takes, could mean a huge change in his health and in his life. So these fights all tell a story. I mean, in the shot, so much is at stake when Omar fights. It's really, can the gym go on? Will he save Lights from having to get into the ring? So these stories, these key dramatic moments for Lights and for the Leary family are told through these boxing matches. And so there's more at stake than just the sporting event. They're so weighted emotionally that I think they're really like a dream to write. The whole episode is really like a mini movie getting Omar ready for this fight and having Lights kind of invest himself in this guy's victory. And when it finally goes down, I mean, just to be on this set and to watch all the extras and watch the actors. The actor playing Omar had never boxed before, and he worked with Bobby Beckles, our stunt coordinator, and he really got himself to a place where he was a credible fighter. And you have to stage the fight so it looks authentic, but you're also worried about the safety and health of the boxers, and it got a little bit dicey, but we got the footage we needed. And it really was almost like fantasy come true, because you imagine this fight in your head, then to be there with the extras going and the lights on and these fighters, it's like a dance. They're doing these choreographed moves that you've written in your script, and the director's doing an incredible job. And it delivered. It delivered. It told the story, and it felt authentic. We're at world famous Gleason's Gym in Brooklyn, under the Brooklyn Bridge. It's interesting because we're referencing a lot of real fights, and there are a lot of story points and moments we need to get. And we're lucky to have two actors who are also really good fighters, are in incredible shape, and have the endurance to get this stuff right. So it's exciting. You should always in a scene have two opposing forces, both who want something, try to impose their will on each other, and there's a winner and there's a loser. Just with boxing, it's literal, where people are actually trying to inflict damage on each other. And in this show, each match has a story point. Each round is a little battle in that war. So it really isn't that different. We're telling our stories, not to be corny, but with punches instead of words.
Served, poached, scrambled, or sunny side up. Barricade word.